of Thrones. I'm like, you've heard of it? It was just, I think that sort of word.
Because it's been really, it's a real snowball thing.
Yeah.
Just hearing about it, a little bit about it, and then more about it, and then... So what do your friends think about the program?
Well, to be honest, not...
Okay.
Easy, yeah. It takes a while to get to London, but...
What was your age difference between season 1 and season 2?
Season 1... Oh, well, I was 12 in season 1. Oh, I was 12 in both.
Oh, right. So he's not noticing you get heavier.
No, I was 11 in season 1. 12 in season 2.
11 season 1, 12 season 2. Is he noticing you get heavier then? Is he moaning about that?
Yeah.
And do you ever like really hang off him, just try and give him a bit of backache?
No, I
pinch him a little bit.
try to keep him as okay as possible.
And you're best mates in real life. I see you talking on Twitter.
Yeah, we're really close. I really like Christian. We're really close.
And do you kill a lot of time on set hanging out with him?
Yeah, we're always chatting, messing around, having a laugh.
Yeah. And speaking, that must be nice though, right?
Yeah, it's
Isaac, hello.
Hello.
Bran is back.
I know.
And he's kicking ass this time.
Oh yeah. Hardcore.
Do you get to do a bit of that?
No.
Are you tough? Are you tough? You don't strike me as weedy, but you
No.
don't strike me as tough. Should we arm wrestle?
Okay.
I think it's a draw. I think we're fairly
draw.
evenly matched. You've got to go long for this season.
Thrones for your character.
Yeah.
And now you're in a Leica film.
I know.
Can you talk a little bit about working with them? Were you familiar with the films previously to being a part of this?
I'd seen Coraline, and as I got the role, Paranormal was just about to come out. So, I mean, you forget that they're actually a relatively new studio to feature films, and because they take so long to make them, and the ones they make are so good they're worth 3. But yeah, it's been one of the most incredible, wonderful studios in Portland, which was just sort of like winning the lottery. And yeah, they showed me the concept art before we started filming, and they'd always bring sort of the newest rushes and the newest sort of test shots they'd done, so and eat their pongy cheeses and all their various kind of hallmarks of the top of society, and Snatcher wouldn't normally ever be able to enter this sort of great society, so has to promise he'll get rid of the box trolls to do it. And obviously everybody in Cheesebridge is a little boy really who actually thinks he's a box troll because he's been raised by box trolls, by Fish, who's sort of his surrogate father, because his father is nowhere to be seen. What's quite crucially different about Eggs to the box trolls is the fact that he's courageous, he is brave, he doesn't just retreat into his little box like the rest of the box trolls do. A, because he's too physically big to actually fit in his box, but B, because he doesn't need to. And what Eggs does is he's sort of the very first box troll to vent cabin.
Show and television at such a young age. What's that experience like? Because it's obviously quite a unique experience for a young actor.
Yeah, it's been a very bizarre introduction into this whole world. The film industry really is its sort of own little realm away from real life, and that's one of the reasons why indie film is so valuable, because it does feel like quite an exclusive club, the film industry, and it can be so difficult to break into it, especially for young people, and really. Beginning now is the opportunity with sort of, you can just upload a clip to YouTube, young people can really start making their own films and putting it out there, and Interfilm is an excellent platform which just takes it that step further. He managed to layer his voice in a way that tells far more than the lines ever could, so I think Donald.
I think obviously, I mean, for Thrones fans, last season was such a climax.
Cool character, but, bye-bye, it was lovely, congratulations, sorry. But... yeah, to have a disabled, he's survived.
You keep getting taller. Is Christian having a word with you yet about carrying?
Yeah, he's getting a bit upset. Thank you.
But that's okay. I don't need I do my best all on my own, and I'd just rather be alone, I have no friends, no friends. but that's okay.
Yeah, no, I wish I could go first.
You haven't asked me.
Don't need anybody's
Hey,
help
go away now.
Nobody sees, nobody knows. We are a secret, can't be exposed. That's how it is. That's how
I had to go to the exercise for a good couple of months, so a bit of a shock to the system, but it was good. I enjoyed it actually. I used to do football and I found it too cold and miserable, so I went and did a drama group. It's bizarre. It's really weird to think of all these superstars and people just recognise them straight away. It's great. I love it. You wouldn't think you could get anything of that. I can say with storyline is really starting to you wouldn't think you could get anything of that. I can say with confidence that this season will be what we call it. There's going to be a lot of things starting to tie up. The brand storyline is really starting to affect the whole world and start to come into its own. So it's a big season for everything. You? He's funny. Can you imitate a wolf? Ow! Have you ever confused real life with GOT? Tell us. Whenever I see someone tall, I'm just like, why can't you pick me up and sort of carry me around? And I remember, of course, Game of Thrones isn't real life. I've heard you're a pretty good singer. Could you sing the GOT theme song? Where have you heard I'm a pretty good singer? Ba 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 ba. No! If you could be in another American. Whoa! Good Lord. Hey!
The only thing I need to do is to be with you, pretty baby. And it don't matter where you go, girl, you never, never, never know.
Nobody did. I'm this. And if you build
You got me, you got me, you got me.
I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a joke, but I was just thrilled. I remember having to I was reading it at my desk and I had to stand up and actually walk around the room and go, what?
what memories of TV show?
What memories? I mean, that's quite a hard question. I spent 10 years on this show. I started it when I was 10. So, I mean, try all of my adolescence has in some way been connected to Game of Thrones. So I honestly don't think I could pick a memory. But the whole experience has been, you know, it's been just a key part of my life. I've loved every moment of it.
What is your favorite moment playing your character in Game of Thrones?
Characters, which wasn't something the character. I mean, I think it was probably the most active Bran was, and he got to interact with loads of characters, which wasn't something the character did much before. He was usually kind of just in a small, you know, group north of the wall or whatever. So I really enjoyed getting to play across some major characters.
Can you tell me of Madrid, Spain?
Well, I only got here yesterday, but we've already been to La Reina Sofia, we saw La Guernica, and we've just been enjoying some fabulous food. The jamón is superb.
Tortilla de patatas.
Tortilla, we had that for lunch, that was great.
Well, how would you feel? Is trabajar muchísimo.
Poderse, oye,
The Thrones, so like, you've heard of it? It was just, yeah, sort of, I think that sort of word.
Because it's been really, it's a real snowball thing. I
Yeah.
remember just hearing about it, a little bit about it, and then more about it, and then. So, what do your friends think about the program?
Well, to be honest, not.
Okay. Good.
Game of Thrones season 1 for you? Yeah, well, I mean, it's how to start. It's a sort of it's a loosely based.
I'm so beyond thrilled. This is my first time getting to be a part of it, and I can't wait to get inside. Who can train their bodies in that capacity is absolutely inspiring. So, very grateful. They've been through a lot, but they have each other, and it's a very vulnerable season, and they both lean into their vulnerability, and it's so much fun to shoot.